In most games, the role of voiceover is usually relegated to just dialogue and simple grunts, but Senua Saga Hellblade 2 takes voiceover one step further. Voices dominate every aspect of the game's soundscape, creating a realistic sense of tension and brutality that reinforces Senua's mental and physical state. Developed by Ninja Theory and published by Xbox Game Studios in 2024, Senua Saga was nominated for Dialogue of the Year and won Best Voice Performance at the Game Audio Network Guild Awards. So welcome to Player by Ear. I'm a sound designer and all-around game audio enthusiast. Let's dive right in to the voiceover of Senua Saga Hellblade 2.
His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death.
The main character Senua experiences psychosis, and one of the main symptoms of psychosis is hearing voices in your head. So the developers wanted to simulate this as accurately as possible. Throughout the game, you hear voices in Senua's head. Just like how Senua's psychosis shapes how she views the world, the voices shape how we hear the in-game world. They're integrated into every part of the soundscape, from chokes and gasps as sound effects,
I can't breathe.
to choirs and the music. When wearing headphones, these voices sound like they're coming from all around you. They achieve this using binaural recording, a way of recording that simulates the way humans perceive sound. In real life, there's some distance between our ears, and our head blocks some sound coming from the opposite direction, resulting in a very slight delay between what our left and right ears hear, which binaural recording simulates using two microphones and a dummy head in the middle. Though we don't notice it, our brain certainly does, and this is how Senua Saga is able to create a sense of space. This, combined with the emphasis on headphones, creates a sense of intimacy with the voices, as if they were a part of you. However, with all these voices inside Senua's head, it's easy to forget that Senua herself also has a voice. In an interview with a sound effect, audio director David Garcia Diaz said the audio team wanted the combat to feel visceral, cinematic, grounded, and brutal, which is best reflected in combat situations. When fighting, Senua and her opponent make these visceral grunts and exertions that sell the physical turmoil of the fight. Adding to this realism, Senua is constantly breathing, even when she is not actively swinging her sword. And this breathing reflects Senua's physical state. For example, when she's in combat or hurt, her breathing becomes much more labored. This once again sells her physical turmoil and lets us feel the brutal weight of every action. The voices inside and outside of Senua's head work together to create the sense of realism that lets the player hear the world from Senua's perspective. This use of voices to support both the mental and physical side of Senua's pain creates a very intimate and immersive experience that pulls the player in to the world of Senua Saga Hellblade 2. That's all for this video. This was Player by Ear. Join me next week when I'll be taking a look at another game nominated for the Game Audio Network Guild Awards.